Season 4 is currently in progress. There are 5 weeks remaining.
All right, Chris, I have something to admit to you.
Wait, what? Admit what?
I am not the expert 2K player that I might seem to be.
I remembered there was a reason you weren't playing on our Pro-Am squad, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because Learn 2K is the perfect place for you to take your game to the next level.
No matter my skill level?
No matter anyone's skill level, Alexis, there are special tutorials for new players, returning players who want to level up, and even skilled players who want to master all of the little nuances in the controls and gain a little bit of an extra competitive edge.
Those controls can be a little intimidating.
They can be, but there's something for everyone here. Even me, Alexis.
Even you?
Yep, even
All right,
me.
I'm sold.
A little extra practice goes a long way in a game like NBA 2K26. So when you're ready to elevate your game to the next level, jump into Learn 2K and watch the magic happen.
Whew, this is a lot nicer than your place in LA, that's for sure.
Who let you into my flat?
What's up, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, right? It's hard to believe it was only, what, a year ago?
Yeah. Every top prospect feels that way, man. That transition from high school to post-high school to the NBA happens fast, and so much changes.
Yeah, man, it feels like I was shot out of...
Allie, You won MVP in 2 of the last 4 EBA championships. Now you have a chance to win your 3rd. What does it mean to you?
We're the best team in Europe. Anything less than championship is failure.
But any thoughts on your opponent?
Madrid. Always sunny, too warm. Soft weather makes soft people. They only know how to feel good. But after they play us, they will feel not so good. Thank you.
Hey, MP. Who knew you were so dramatic?
At least I'm not a joke.
Oh, hey. You should know something about me. I grew up in the cold, so there's nothing soft about me.
We will see.
Yes.
It's been a whirlwind rookie year for you, MP, and now you're on the verge of an EBA championship. Everyone knows that you could be headed to the NBA once the season's over. What does tonight's game mean to you, given that it might be your last with Madrid?
Yeah, I might be a foreigner in Spain, but it's my home away from home. I've spent more time around these guys than I have with people I grew up with. So for us to win an EBA title, that would mean the world to me. And I can't think of a better way to end my Euro career than going out on top. Especially if it's against, what's that guy's name, Ali Denise? I don't think that guy likes me, so I don't like him very much either. But that'll make it twice as sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Welcome, everyone. We are honored to bring you the EBA Championship game here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Danafiteni. It's been a long road, but now only Basket Madrid and Istanbul basketball remain.
And both of these teams are major forces in European basketball. No surprise to see them here, each of them standing one game away from the ultimate prize, the EBA Championship.
And for Madrid, they've been helped by newcomer MP during their path to the championship.
MP has stepped up big time in knockout play and should be a major factor in this final. But Guvan, he's been just as impressive for Istanbul. 2 great teams, but only one of them will leave Rome a winner. What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Gouval.
This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, there was certainly no doubt in Gouvan's mind that that one was going in. He knows just how good he is.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Gouval. Ganesh sets a screen.
Just 5 on the clock.
Toprak.
No good with the triple.
MP outside. Screened by Illich.
Inside.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
And that was an absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with his range.
Pass to Ganesh. Now here's Gouval. Here's Toprak. A three from Kaya.
The second chance effort. They shoot again.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Just shrugging off the defense on the way up. I like how strong Ganesh plays inside.
MP on the wing. He's covered by Gouval. Nice shot by Illich.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
But it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be hot, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's MP.
He's got 6. No good on the triple.
Now here's Gouval. Pass to Ganesh. And here's Kaya. Shoots over Illich. And it's Kaya missing. MP outside.
The 3 ball. Here's the 3.
Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off. The catch.
Not many can argue Gouvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Pass to Toprak. Ganesh sets the screen. Delgado with the rebound. Back to MP.
Fires for 3.
That one doesn't go either for MP. The kick out to Gouval.
The 3-pointer off the mark.
side.
To the paint.
Ganesh with the steal. Fast break, here comes Istanbul.
That's a long-distance trip for Yilmaz from the floor to the rim, but he makes it look easy out there.
And here's MP from the arc. Istanbul basketball with the rebound.
To the inside.
Montoya hit the block. MP left side.
From the arc. Gets a three-pointer to fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Basket Madrid ahead.
They lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. So it's Basket Madrid now. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Here's Tuna.
Down low.
Arslan.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Pass to Aguilar.
The tray.
Arslan pulls it in. Istanbul with the lead.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ripped away. To the middle.
Here's Rojas.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here's Borkmas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the pick.
Pass to Idemish.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And here's Aguilar.
Launches a three. The shot, no good. Here's Borkmas. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
I kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Here's Borkmas. Three-pointer.
It's hauled in by Ibanez. Madrid trailing.
Inside.
And it's Martinez missing.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Misses his second shot and 4 attempts from the field.
Here's Rojas.
They set the pick.
Pass to Santoro.
Shot clock at 6.
Here's Rojas. Madrid calls timeout.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
You got to make some type of a defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Madrid with the lead.
Fires a three.
In basket Madrid, another triple.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Top Gouvan, covered by MP. Oh, Gouvan throwing it down. And when you try to compare Gouvan to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouvan gives a team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense is very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
With the bucket.
Kaya playing big in close, playing huge in this EBA final.
MP up top. He's covered by Gouvan. And it's blocked by Kaya. Gouvan with it. MP's there. And that one's good. Gouvan.
If he even gets an inch of space, he will make an opponent look very beatable.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Leading by just one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Delgado with the steal. Alvarez with it. Toprak covering. It's Alvarez penetrating. Montoya from long range.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Montoya is certainly capable hitting from deep. The defense, they got to step out on that.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Ball from outside. Rebounded by Madrid. That's to Montoya.
From outside the arc.
That falls. Nice speed that time from MP.
Total focus from Montoya, the captain of this Madrid team, cashing in.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That will be his second foul of the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Out to the left wing.
Three from Kaya.
Nailed from three-point land.
Bold play by Kaya. If you go for the answer three, you got to knock it down. And he does.
Sinks the triple.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Pass to Kaya.
Three-pointer.
And Istanbul, another three.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
It's Montoya on the wing. Now here's Alvarez. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Ganesh with the rebound.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. Everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. Istanbul able to retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And that one's good. Gouvan.
Well, what I like about Ali Deniz Gouvan is he takes what's available. When the mid-range opens up, he doesn't mind firing away.
Delgado with the slam.
Yeah, well, he's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Outside Gouvon. Out to Toprak.
For three.
Montoya with the defensive effort. So it's Basket Madrid now.
3-point lead.
And Delgado with the slam.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, going off his power.
IL left side.
The three-pointer is on target.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside Montoya. Illich. MP outside.
Down low. Got it.
That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside.
Six on the shot clock. Shoots the three.
Madrid with the rebound. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Now, Gouvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Now here's Gouvon.
13 points in this game.
Toprak.
Let's go with a three.
Montoya grabs the board.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And MP gets it to go.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up some points.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Leading by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Welcome back. Only one quarter left to crown an EBA champion.
Both teams changing it up here.
Time called here, Basket Madrid. Istanbul squad struggling. Outside Toprak. Pass to Idemish.
Here's Korkmaz.
Aguilar covering.
From the wing. Korkmaz misses.
So it's Basket Madrid now. MP outside.
The three bangs home the trifecta.
Well, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up points.
And more points.
Pass to Kaya. No good that time either for Istanbul. And here's MP. Offensive rebound. And it's Madrid with another bucket.
Yeah, this Madrid team, they count on Delgado for this. He'll scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
Here's Axoy. Covered by MP. Pass to Kaya. Over Delgado. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
Here's MP for three. Idamish grabs the board. Istanbul with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Toprak. Drills it from outside.
Spreading out the floor. You want that in a swingman like Toprak.
MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Idamish gets the bucket.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes them a really tough individual matchup, especially in the post.
That's a big challenge he's taking on. Going in there with the big boys, great job.
Hey, he's at the big boys table now.
Out to the wing. Out to Toprak. And a miss there on the triple. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Axoy. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
Yeah, at least now they're playing good basketball.
And that one's good. Martinez.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Now a timeout called by Istanbul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside move on. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and hitting it.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
And out of bounds, Madrid will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Pass to Martinez. MP outside. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
takes the three. Oh, and that is it. Basque Madrid are on top of the world. They are the kings of Europe, and they left no doubt about it with their win tonight.
You think about the scenes right now going on the streets of Madrid. This is a team that came together.
When first we meet, I think America. Flabby, lazy, boring, ugly, stupid.
Where are we going with this, Lazar?
So I test you, watch others test you, watch you pass every test. So then I think he must not be American. He must be Slovenian like me. It's the only way he can be so tough.
I don't know. Might be half Slovenian on my mother's side.
You see, I told you! I told you!
And I told you that he started to like you.
I don't like him.
No.
I don't.
See?
I love you!
Hey, your jokes are still mad corny, bro. But I rock with you.
That's right.
Let's go. They weren't the jokes, huh? The happy he is.
And I am happiest man in the world!
Yeah, baby! Let's go! Give it up!
MP.
Yes, yeah.
When you think back on when you first arrived in Madrid to now winning the EVA championship, all within a matter of months, what's been the biggest surprise for you?
I guess how fast the new became normal. I mean, a year ago, I'd never been outside of Vermont. And I definitely didn't know anything about Spanish basketball. But now this team, these guys, especially the fans, it's starting to feel like I've known them for years. And so this win is going to be for them. And I'm really hoping they enjoy it as much as I do. Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to keep you from enjoying your win, but I did want to ask about the upcoming NBA draft. The consensus seemed to have you going somewhere in the second round. What would you want NBA teams who watched your performance here tonight take away from it?
I mean, I get the challenge for them. I'm just another young guy. They're trying to figure out today where I'll be in 3, 4, 5 years down the road. What I hope they take from my time in Spain is how my play contributed to our winning. My team didn't need the same thing every night. So I learned to read the game and saw what we needed, and I made that my focus. The NBA will be an adjustment, I can't deny that. But I think I've shown that I can bring a lot to the table while learning on the job. And I think I've answered every question a scout had about me coming out of high school. What I've done here isn't a flash in the pan. And I think I'm only getting better.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Look at this.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some
Ooh,
steam.
what are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
I did it!
Hey,
I
congratulations,
can't believe this,
man. You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve
real?
it, baby.
Is this real, Xander?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Let's go.
This is Tyrese Maxey, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K26 and an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have a packed. This is Tyrese Maxey. This is Tyrese Maxey, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K26 and an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have a packed show for
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we've got popping off on my socials for the first half of... Great questions, Xander, great. I should probably clear that up. Okay, how was that?
All of you with all the details for the Season 4 update.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
to the arena will receive a trading card. Arrive early to the fan zone and get the sideline up to that dragon and the Magic ticket. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Stop the Magic Dragon.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward position. And for Orlando, Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. It's game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now here's Hero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Wagner against Powell. The three from Banchero. Powell pulls it in. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, tonight marks MP's debut coming off the bench to play in his first NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Well, he's bought in and ready to go. Thanks much. Orlando with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Now here's Powell. That one's good for two.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Bain with it. He's guarded by Hero. The three from Banchero. And Hero grabs the board.
That's their fourth attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell's shot is off. Magic trail by 5. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Fires for three. And another three for Orlando.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. And Adebayo slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Howard, the pass to Wagner. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved his game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Black. No made baskets yet.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this could spell trouble.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First one falls for him.
Are we calling Anthony?
Magic trail by 8. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Yep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Miami out in front, leading by